On a much lighter note, snowmobiling in Minnesota is big business, with an estimated $51 million in tax money generated by snowmobile activity each year. Snowmobile clubs play an important role in helping acquire and maintain Minnesota's 21,000 miles of trails. But which snowmobile club is the best? Jason DeRusha introduces us to the Prior Lake Snowmobile Club, serving the Scott County area for more than 50 years.
You go out there and see nature for what it is. You go down these trails and you see some pretty beautiful sights.
The sights and the sounds of snowmobiling are very unique.
To imagine a Minnesota winter without snowmobiling, it's about like picturing a Minnesota summer without boating.
If I wake up in the morning and it's snowing out, great, I get to ride my snowmobile.
And as much as the sport has woven its way into our culture, as deep as a drift at the end of your driveway, it's still relatively new. Some of the early, bulky prototypes of snowmobiles were built way back in the 30s. It wasn't until the mid-60s that smaller, sleeker designs with mass-market appeal sent those first snowmobiles roaring their way into our winter culture. With the sudden influx of these new machines came problems. Suddenly we had a brand new sport that's mostly unregulated.
The friction is oftentimes there based on the lack of knowledge. The snowmobile riders, right, that may be unaware that they are traveling on private property or on a public road.
It was the early organizations like the Prior Lake Snowmobile Club that helped get snowmobiling in Minnesota back on track.
Prior Lake Snowmobile Association started back in the late 60s. They took it upon themselves to get permission from landowners.
Now, nearly 50 years later, the PLSA is still going strong, with 86 families enrolled and maintaining more than just 250 miles of trails.
They knit the community together. Communities right now are looking for ways that they can interact, socialize. And a snowmobile club provides a venue, either through the meetings and or through the trail system, for communities to connect at different locations around the city.
They organize important community functions like Snow Sports Sunday. This year they drew almost 1,500 people to Charlie's Bar on Prior Lake.
This is a serious commitment to the sport, education, growing the sport, attracting youth.
Let's not kid ourselves. There's plenty of sledhead banter, but these die-hard sledders are always looking forward.
I think one of the key things is for us to be proactive, carrying it forward and making sure that it is a part of the fabric of the community.
And at Prior Lake, the future of snowmobiling looks pretty bright.
Hi, my name is Tom with the Prior Lake Snowmobile Club, and we are
the best snowmobile club in Minnesota!
Congratulations. Tune in next Thursday at 10 for the best Friday fish fry in Minnesota.